Okay, I'm confused. I'm scared. Ow! Oh, jeez, that's loud. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Oh boy, man, I have been fighting for my life with OBS. I don't know what was happening at all, honestly. I just was trying to actually get it to stream, and it was like, yeah, no, usually you put out about, 6,000 something kbps. But now we're gonna do like 12. Yeah, have fun with that. Also, here's 17,000 dropped frames. Because reasons. I don't know what was going on. I was fighting OBS so freaking hard. Fighting my throat now all of a sudden. But yeah, starting off Monster Hunter March really well, with me having a mental breakdown, it felt like. But we're here now. We're good. We can actually go ahead and play the freaking game. Holy moly, this took way too long to actually get started. So it's only going to be the main game. I don't even honestly expect to beat it, to be quite honest. I don't think I'll beat the main game. I've never beaten this game. Maybe I'll like occasionally come back to it as like just a random comeback stream if I like playing it. I haven't really liked playing Monster Hunter in the past few years. But, you know, I always give this game and other games I don't like a shot again, like every so often. So maybe it will work out this time. Also, I'm testing something a little bit differently where I can use my headphones on my computer because I finally figured out how to not play desktop audio twice. So that's great. We're golden now. Also, yeah, it's gonna be a fresh save. No saves at all on this, so all I have is whatever DLC I've had in the past. Oh.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Yo, did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
Okay, I don't know if it's... Let me... I don't know if it's the game, or if it's actually just the OBS freaking out again with the audio for some reason. But that lip syncing, holy cow, that was bad. Oh boy. I've never actually noticed how bad the lip syncing was in that. That was super noticeable. How have I never seen... Oh, then again, I probably just never paid much attention to it. Alright, I don't know what kind of character I want to do. I know there's like a whole, like, pretty decently in-depth character customization in this and Rise. And presumably the new one that's coming out in, I think, next year? Or the following year? I don't remember which. So... I guess I'll just... I wish there was a random. Oh, there's a random. Alright, there we go. That's, we've got our character, because I'm not gonna spend 35 minutes making this guy. The Guardian Alpha Plus armor is now set as the default. This armor is recommended for all hunters as it is loaded with parameters and skills that will let you go toe-to-toe with even the toughest monsters in low and high rank. Equip the Guardian Alpha Plus to give you the starting edge you need to hunting in the new world. Do I want that though? Or do I want to kind of... This looks so freaking goofy. Do I want to do this? I mean, if I actually want to make progress, I probably should pick this, but I also just don't like how this looks. Never been a big suit and armor kind of guy. I've always been kind of more of this type of look. So we're gonna go with this. See what we look like in different lighting. Alright, there we go, we did that. Okay, time to go ahead and play as our new self. Enter name. How long can I have it? Can I just... Let's go with that. Okay, yeah, it is the audio. Can I... Hold on. Properties... Is there a way I can, like, adjust this real quick? Oh, actually doing that seemed to have fixed it. Alright, I'm Mr. World. Alright, we get to make our cat. And by that I mean we get to do... Oh, no. Go back. We get to do this. Who's ready to see my Palico? Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I remember I got one and it was not nearly this cute. It was actually pretty freaking goofy looking. So, you know what? Let's try to see if we can get another goofy one. Okay, not goofy. Not really goofy, kind of sad. Ooh, kind of got that old school orange cat look. I want something good. Well, that one was kind of cool looking. Oh, it's got Heliochromia or whatever. Man, I remember I hit random on this one time and I got like something super freaking goofy. Now it's all like actually... Oh, there it is! That's the one I got! Except his eyes were open last time. Here we go. There's the cat I wanted. What's gonna be a good name for him? Limeade. There we go. The Adventures of Mr. World and Limeade. Look at this team! Look at that duo! Between both of us, we can't see a thing.
So, how about a toast?
Oh, even I've got Heliochromia or whatever.
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. You sat down with your partner yet?
I don't know why the audio
Listen to
keeps
that.
freaking out.
Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
Yeah, no, I think it's actually just the game, like, then again, of course, most likely the original language is Japanese, so it's probably going to be a little bit more fitting there. It's just really noticeably bad for some reason in this one, from, like, this playthrough of mine. Why me? I think we're just about outside of the cutscene at this point. I don't remember if this game does, like... Oh, yep, it does, okay. Thank you for telling me. I had no idea. I genuinely didn't. How do I... There we go, it's right bumper. So I tried to figure out how to sprint, and I couldn't quite get it.
Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship! We have to do something!
Man, that's it's a rough day.
It's not safe here! This way!
Nope.
We need to get out of here! I've got an idea! This way!
Oh boy. Does your idea have anything to do with the mountain seemingly going crazy? Okay, game? Hello? Oh, alright. I guess I have to go all the way down to get back to the top. Thanks, that's awesome. Cool. Love it.
Hurry!
I'm trying. Oh boy, that doesn't look like it would hit me. Okay, but yep, it actually does. Nice. Oh, ow. Lava hot. Pardon me. I'm out of my way, I'm out of here. Okay, that's not where I need to go. I need to go back up this way. Okay, cool. Alright. That somehow did not hit me.
Oh, wow, why does?
Ow! Oh no, don't fall!
First encounter with the thing, so much packing. Shoo! Shoo! This way!
Oh boy, are we gonna be climbing again?
Again.
Definitely looks like it. I can't tell if I'm supposed to actually be like doing the motion right now or what. Alright, I'm up.
Hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, then jump. Huh? No.
Well, talk about a tumble. Ah.
What's this?
It's okay.
Someone must have set up this camp.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
I put it away. I put it back out.
Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map
Makes sense
should
to me.
help us find our way.
Anything else around here? I can't find anything. Alright, let's go. Mr. World is ready to save the day. What up? Ancient Forest. It's more hidden than my socials.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Okay, so A is jump. You guys are cool, right? You're all just having yourself some lunch.
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
What up? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Okay. Did I really have to come all the way over here for you to say that?
It looks like we need to go around.
Go around where? You're not making any sense, lady. Alright, what do we got here?
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering.
Swish. Alright.
What a weird plant. There's one over here, too. Come on, I think I found the way back to base.
Cool. Actually get to make some progress instead of just being told to go around in places I have no around to go
If you
to.
lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Like a thing like right there on the map. I don't know what that is. That's kind of creeping me
We can
out.
push our way through these vines.
Oh man, it's like that scene from Jurassic World. Am I Chris Pratt?
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry!
Alright, they can't see me now.
Low in the brush.
Ah!
Remain hidden.
But you're not supposed to see me! That's what I thought. Mister could see me even though the mechanic's telling me I can't be seen, but I was seen.
Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
Alrighty. Alright, I guess I'll just wait for her. Okay, cool. I don't have to go through the animation this time. Yay! I just had to wait.
Nothing can stop us.
Very colorful. Wonder if we're in autumn or something. No, please, go. Thank you. Alrighty. That's some spiral treeage right there. Look at that.
What is this track? There's more over there. Let's check
Tastes
it out.
like foot. Delicious.
Don't mind me.
Okay, am I supposed to do something? Oh, alright, bye.
This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's go. Okay, well, he's going ahead of me. That's probably not right. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Those guys are still going.
That is not good. What are you waiting for? Get over here.
There's a giant T-Rex in front of me. Hold on.
Come on!
Jump! Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
That jump seemed highly unnecessary. At least to me.
Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Astera. I like it.
Astera.
The rest of the Fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
You
nice
need to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand!
Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
Welcome to Astera. I'm glad you made it. Somehow, I knew you would, though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. You just met me! Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 different directions. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. Before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time to council.
Well, off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico.
I guess like having myself here is not exactly the
This is
best
our
spot.
stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Go here, I guess. This will probably be fine. Alright. Although now I'm gonna
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
kind of looking a little bit in the wrong direction, it seemed
here.
like. So, can I just reverse? Yep, I can. Alright. It's fine. I'll just actually lower
Commission's
myself.
Fifth Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the first. That was a long time ago.
There we go. I'm a little low, lower than I'd like, but, you know,
Born and bred
can't really
right
help
here.
it, I guess.
Never even been to the old world.
That way you guys can all see, like, who's speaking when they don't speak.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow!
I'm sure I will.
Look at this place. Want to check it out? Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
There you are, Fiver.
So, the illustrious fifth has arrived. Welcome, welcome. I hear it was quite the rough... Huh? Where's your gear? You need equipment. A weapon at least. Then we'll talk. Alright, fine. Maybe I'm a pacifist, you don't know. Also, I got a knife.
Want to get going?
Things about... In real life, that thing is bigger than my arm.
Canteen? I am so there.
Hey, Doc, how's it going?
Over here.
You totally didn't make me question to see how I spelt Monster Hunter at all.
This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there. Hey, you! I knew you'd pull through.
Right. We're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council.
Oh gee, he looks like Brain's car from Too Fast. I don't know Fast and Furious, Doc. So I don't know what that. I don't understand that reference.
After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
I'm a silent protagonist. I don't speak.
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, I didn't even hit A that time. I don't know why. Okay.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Not even here a whole day and already got your first mission. You ready to get, I can't speak. Why can't I read? You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into this Jagras problem. But you'll need a weapon first.
Over here.
There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Sure thing, not Chris Redfield.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a weapon.
Alright.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Alright, what do we got? The 14 Hunter weapons. Different weapons offer different combat experiences. It's Chris Redfield, team leader. Okay. Great swords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allow for quick, mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts, and so on. Choose any one weapon and take to the field. You can visit the training area after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. There, you can practice with your chosen weapon as much as you'd like. What does the movie do? Okay, so that's like the great sword, sword and shield, heavy bowgun. Okay. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense plus equipment skills to aid in your hunts. So let's say your hurts. That's definitely gonna happen too. You can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyle. Use left right trigger to view your gear's stats and skills. You can save equipment loadouts to quickly switch to your favorite gear combinations. Okay. What do we have for options? So, yeah, I got all 14. I don't know what I want to actually play with, since I'm mostly probably going to be playing this by myself.
A close-range weapon with low mobility but powerful attacks. A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion. A close-range weapon set that lets you maneuver quickly and guard against attacks. Close-range offensive weapons that are used to deal a rapid flurry of blows. A heavy weapon used to strike monsters at point-blank range and stun them. A weapon that stores energy in its sword form and releases it in its axe form. A weapon that transforms between a long-reaching axe and a powerful sword. A defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks. A defense-oriented weapon used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork. A special support weapon hunters use to gain or provide various buffs. A lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control kinsects. A ranged weapon that frees up movement and lets you fire a variety of ammo. A ranged weapon that sacrifices mobility in exchange for powerful attacks. A weapon that lets you charge up power and attack from medium range.
And then I guess these are like part of the... If I remember correctly, this can go to an insect glaive, which I did use a good amount of in Rise. I don't know. Oh, it's delaying the audio again. Hold on. Is it not? Is it really just that far back?
A weapon that transforms between a long
I guess it
axe
just
and a powerful
is that delayed naturally. I thought it was like really far behind for some reason. I don't know what was going on there. Oh well. I don't have a 14-sided die, so can't really go with that, so... I do have a 12-sided die somewhere, don't I? Yep, here we are. Alright, so... Doc, if you're still here, I'm going to roll a die to pick my weapon that I'll be using for right now anyway. What two weapons do you want me to take out of this lineup? If you're still here, of course. Okay, bowgun, that one's taken out. Well, which one is the bowgun? Is it this one? Is it the chain blitz? Or... Because, like, these are, I'm assuming, like, these are all three of, like, the... Okay, chain blitz is light. Okay, so this one's out. And then what else? Unless you just mean both of these things.
A ranged weapon that sacrifices mobility in exchange for powerful attacks.
And lance? Okay. Alright, so these two will be out. Alright, let's see what we get. 1 through 12. Well, this isn't much fun. It rolled 3. Well, I guess I'm sticking with the hunter's knife. Well, that was pointless. That was a waste of like 4 minutes, it felt like. Alright, well.
Want to get going?
Sure. Who needs tutorials?
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Chris Redfield leader. Now that you have access to the armory and provisions stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet me with your handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Hey, listen!
Over here!
Oh, okay. Oh right, this is like the fast travel-ish thing to get up there. You'll have an easier time getting around if you use the lift. Okay. Up I go.
Right on time.
Yeah, exactly, that's why I was like, hey, listen! Okay, partner. Time to get down to business. The guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter. Got it?
Oh yeah.
The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jaguars' habitat. Then we gotta call a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jaguars of the Ancient Forest quest. You ready?
What are we waiting for?
A wild and wondrous new world is waiting for us out there. Tutorial. Quests. Quests involve objectives such as slaying monsters. To get started on a quest, first you have to accept it. Assignments. Complete these missions to advance the story. Optional quests. These include favors for NPCs. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. You can take on optional quests as many times as you like. Investigations. These special quests are issued by the Resource Center and can only be taken a limited number of times. Events. Special quests exclusive to online play. Alright. Quest Countdown. You are free to explore Astera until preparations for the quests are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen. Shore up your supplies at the provision stockpile. Get the latest gear from the smithy and armory. Then adjust your equipment and organize your items in the item box. You'll be heading out into the field in no time. Take a look at the upper left corner of the screen. When the quest is ready to begin, you'll see a notification there. Once you're prepared, press the back button, or whatever you want to call that. At this point, who knows what that button even means anymore. At any time to enter standby. You can go on standby by pressing A at any gate at headquarters. From the party member status menu, selecting standby for departure will have your party depart on the quest as soon as all preparations are accounted for. If you are the leader of the party, pressing Y will let you depart first with other members who are on standby. Alrighty. Well, time to get food. The canteen. Eating meals can boost stats such as health and stamina, and grant special food skills. Select the meal you wish to eat from the menu. The meal effects are shown in the center of the screen. Take a good look at each meal's effects to help you determine which one will provide the best benefit for your next hunt. Food skills have a probability of being activated. Use fresh ingredients to raise the probability. Note that meal effects are not saved. Meal effects end when any of the following happen. You complete a quest, you return from a quest or expedition, you faint during a quest or expedition. You can eat again at camp a short time after eating a meal, about 10 minutes. Don't forget to eat again after fainting. Meal effects will carry over when starting a quest during an expedition, or when switching from an expedition to one locale to another. What do we have here? Let's see, what do we... I don't know what really any of this stuff means or does, so... I'll just go with this, I guess. I forgot how crazy in depth this cutscene is. It's like nuts. All right.
All right, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check them out. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule number 2, use the supply box.
Okay, hang on, it's acting up again.
The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go.
Alright, let's
Oh yeah. Hey partner.
I guess I can't take any of these. Alright.
Want to get going? Want to get going?
Yes, okay, jeez, I'll answer next time. Holy cow, scared me.
Be careful.
Alrighty.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind
Okay.
what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Alright, cool. Oh, instant
Over
crouch.
here!
I thought we were stealthing and then you just scream.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Alright, let's see how this works. Ah. Doing a great job so far. Okay, that's an auto aim, or not auto aim, lock on. That's the word. Okay, got one, alright. Doing good, doing okay. You got this, line mate, I believe in
On
you.
the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
use them at the smithy.
Guess I should do that before leaving. Do I have to hold this? I don't remember if I hold this. Okay, no, it's just a tap.
Over here!
Alright, oh, we got stuff over here. Oh, this is like one of the things I hold to get, okay. Looks to be about everything. Alright, let's go down here now. The heck is that? Is it all sparkly?
Whoops.
Okay, that's the thing I... Oh, it's an environmental use. Okay, cool.
Use whatever you can. Sword and Shield is a close-range weapon set that focuses on agility and dodging. It's great for beginners.
Yeah, I'm technically not a beginner, but I might as well be with how bad I am.
Keep it together, okay?
Alright, one more. Oh boy, that's a lot more than one more.
Okay, let's head home and report back to the old man.
Alright, you guys just chill. I'm gonna go and carve up your brothers. Don't mind me. I've got like 50 some seconds, I guess. Or, okay, I don't know how much time I actually got because it's not really updating. Okay, it updates like every 10 seconds. Okay, cool. Dude, my life is a living flashbang, apparently. These guys are just chilling around me. It's like I got pet Jaggers. I really am Chris Pratt. Oh, hello. Yeah, you guys just have fun, I guess. Okay, cool. Let's look at that. Moments before friendliness. Take all. Yes. Alright, cool. Since I don't really know...
Good to see you.
Yeah, no, we got Mr. World and Limeade over here. We got the dynamic duo with Chris Redfield, team leader. Fine work taking down those Jaggers. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the Jaggers aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zora Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything riled up.
And listen up.
Well, it's going to be your day. It's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and call their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. You can now depart on quests with other players via an online session. Turn on voice chat. Function now? No voice chat. Hey, login bonus.
Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Sure thing. Why not? Speak with Smithy. It's the same floor basically, so we'll just go there. Unless the workshop is the same thing, I don't know. Probably is. Not that it really matters, it's just a little bit of a run. Alright, now I'm here. You're not gonna judge me, are you?
There you are, Flavor.
Ah, look who's back with materials. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my service a lot. What I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out into the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. The smithy. You can now use monster materials and ore to forge and upgrade equipment at the smithy. Give the materials you earn as quest rewards or carve from monsters to the smithy to create new equipment for taking on even tougher monsters. Okay. Is this all that it is? You're just gonna tell me it's just like, oh hey, you go cut up things. Yeah, alright. Upgrading weapons. First, select the weapon you want to upgrade to. You can use materials to upgrade at different to different weapons with a variety of improved stats. If you want more base weapons to enhance, you can create more by selecting forge equipment at the smithy or by purchasing them at the armory. Upgraded weapons can also be downgraded. The materials used to upgrade the weapon will be returned to you. The wish list. Select a weapon with the cursor and press Y to add it to your wish list. Once you acquire all the necessary materials to create a wish-listed item, you'll receive a message. You can add weapons and armor to your wish list from the Forge equipment screen. Okay. I guess I only can do this one. Yeah, the audio is definitely out of sync. What if I do this? Nope, that's not what I want. Anything else? I don't even know what I'm really looking at, to be quite honest. Upgrading armor. Each piece of armor has a level. You can use armor spheres to gain points, which are used to raise your armor's level. The equipment's appearance won't change, but its defense will increase. There is a limit to the number of times a piece of an armor can be leveled up. The number of points gained depending on the type of armor sphere used. Dude, I'm gonna have like the best one-eye goggle ever. Craft defender weapons at the smithy. You can now forge the defender line of weapons at the smithy. These weapons are geared towards the Commission's defense corps. These weapons feature high proficiency and are fantastic starter weapons for hunters who have just arrived in the New World as part of the Research Commission. Oh, excuse me. Select forge equipment weapon type. Navigate to the defender weapon tree and you're set. Note, all weapon types have a defender weapon tree. Oh, there it is. Oh, why can I rotate myself right now? Oh, well, does not matter, I guess. Okay, let's go and talk to the handler.
partner?
Right, so the next thing we need to take care of is those Kestodon. The chief said he'd be tagging along with us. Now, how about we start our search in the ancient forest and go from there? Oh, and I've got some good news. The handlers post all the leads we can find on the quest board. You can sign up for quests there too, so you don't always have to come all the way up here. But then again, you might miss out on all the eats up here.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too. It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places. We're on the hunt.
Let's head to the ancient forest to research those Kestodon. Sure, I don't know. Lucky vouchers. When lucky vouchers are used when posting a quest, you'll receive bonus rewards upon completing the quest. Be sure to use vouchers whenever you have the chance. Random quest rewards are guaranteed to drop. Reward money doubles. Note, lucky vouchers are obtained via login bonuses. 1 voucher is delivered each day, and you can claim up to 5 days worth of vouchers at once. Also note that you can only carry a maximum of 5 lucky vouchers at one time. Got a veggie thing, I guess I'll do this time. I thought I picked veggie, but I'm still seeing meat. I guess it does not really matter. Alright, I guess onward I go. Sounds a little bit better, but I still can't quite tell if the audio is out of sync or not.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Let's grab this, grab that. Alright, let's go. Please don't scream at me again. Thank you. Alright. Where are we going, Chris?
There we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh.
So you're Kestodon?
Be careful.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, no. Get rid of the lock on. Oh, jeez. Oh boy, this is getting out of hand already. Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't know what is, like, how things are supposed to sound in this game. I can't do a sync test if I don't know how things sound. Yeah, that does not sound right. I know I can't pause. Like, one of the big downsides right now is I can't pause to test this.
Not bad.
Bring it down to 10?
Alright, let's look for another group. Be careful. The cast
sounding worse. Alright, what if I put it back to
bigger
0?
Monsters lurking in this forest. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Alright, what if we raise this to 10? Anything else?
Over here!
Where? Follow you, I guess? Where are you, Chris? Chris. Oh, that would have been funny trying to make Wesker.
Over here!
Alright, what's up?
Huh. Be careful.
Well, my potions are maxed. Oh wait, do I have a... Nope, not that. I do remember this. Yeah, it still sounds out of sync to me. I really wish this would update, so I genuinely can't tell if this sounds right or not. Okay, that sounds right now. Okay, we'll try this. Alright, that's another one down. That's good. That's a good start. That's not so great. Okay, getting double teamed. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, we got this. We're good. We're good. I was like all dazed. Ah, okay. I love the fact that I'm hitting this guy like perfectly square in the head. Man, this thing's still alive. Holy cow. I thought it was dead.
Good work.
Now it is.
That just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here.
Hang on, I'm getting material. Wait, no, 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 no! Dang it. Oh, okay, they've all just decided to despawn. Alright, cool.
Over here.
I can't. Oh, what?
Here.
I couldn't move. I genuinely couldn't move.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them. Now!
Okay.
Gotcha! Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going?
As long as you don't scream at me, Chris.
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example. Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
I don't know what's great about him. Maybe it's his, frog throat. Leon Kennedy's gonna provide moral support. I wish. That'd be awesome.
Okay. We've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
Okay, cool. Can I still keep getting stuff? Does that do anything? Yep, alright, cool. Still can get stuff. I might just barely max this out. Yay, I did it. Getting a lot of great
Less
Jagras
likely to
points.
lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Ah, I got hidden. Nice. Okay, that sounds super out of sync. Next time I get knocked down, I'm gonna try to adjust the audio again. Okay, okay. Please scroll down. Whoop, nope, I don't think so.
Your weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone.
I'm gonna hide in this tree. He can't find me.
Okay, now's your chance. Hurry up before you get noticed again.
Haha, you didn't expect the tree!
Yeah, you've mounted the monster.
Okay, I didn't actually expect it. Okay, what is happening? Okay, I'm confused. I'm scared. Ow! I'm still going, apparently!
Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there and tear it up.
Okay, I was not expecting that at all. Okay, I'm in the air again. Alright, I grabbed him. I don't know what's happening. Oh, brace. Brace, brace, brace for impact. Man, I am beating this dude's mouth so badly right now.
The monsters are running away. Scout flies as a guide will lead you right to them.
I don't think so. I'm not letting him run away. Get over here. You stay. Where do you think you're going? Get back here. Ah, jeez. Get back here. Okay.
Dodge their attacks. Don't forget you can guard too.
Alright, let's go ahead and climb up here real quick, please. Thank you. Alright. Okay. I don't think he can climb up, so I think I should be able to get this. Alright. Yeah, nailed it. Let's go! Man, I am just destroying this guy's like one bit of his spine. Okay.
Your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
Alright. Okay, you're off running again. Take this time to...
Look,
oh,
the
no.
monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate. You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a
Get back here, Jaggerus!
Distraction. That's a piercing pod, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
I flashbang them and then leave. Okay, this is... What are you doing? Alright, I guess he's just chilling in here. This is his cave, like his little tunnel cave that he loves to be in.
Monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Come on, Limeade, do something! What is even happening in here? What is going on?
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
Okay. Okay, how long have you been here, Doc? What the heck? Oh, so that's what you meant about the Leon Kennedy thing. Okay, that was unexpected. Okay. I can't wait to see what this final image is. It's gonna look so stupid. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, and you got like a little Moogle. Yep. Mr. World and Limeade over here, and then you got Josh Leon Kennedy. I didn't even get to read your last name. I was in the bushes, I'm sure. Oh, what? Leon Kennedy's not in the cutscene. Boo.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey.
Yeah. Bukai, Bukai.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
Oh, I had no idea.
Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Oh, look at that! Look at that mess! Dude, that is the story of just being all like one man versus a tunnel of raptors. Take it in, I guess, guys. Just take that stupid look in. Just seeing Mr. World is really funny. Also, Doc coming in here with the slinger shots. Oh, what the heck?
I see.
Why is my frame? Why is it all back down to 0? What the heck? OBS, please. Oh no. Oh, I've disconnected from the internet. Cool. Thanks, computer. You know, it's really funny that I am connected through Ethernet, and yet this still happens pretty regularly. Where my computer is just like, oh, by the way, just you're not connected to the internet anymore. That's cool, right? Come on. It says I have the internet connection. Any day now, OBS, please. Oh my word. It's reaching the point where I think I have to give up streaming or something because I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Took a minute. Am I back though? It seems to look like I'm back, but I don't know. Doc, am I back yet? Gonna wait for your response on this. Also, he says, shooting rocks because I have no guns. Okay, I'm back. Cool. Alright. So, you think you found something that'll lead to us to Zora Magdaros? Well, I'll send some researchers out right now. But not with some angry Puke hanging around. I feel like I just insulted somebody saying that. Or is it Pukai? I don't know how you would say this. Puke? Puke?
Uh-huh.
Puke territory. That's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on. Once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp. Once it's ready, we'll make our move.
Want to get going?
Dude, I don't freaking know. They didn't actually say what it was, so I'm like, I don't know. I have to base it off of how I can sound it out. Again, love the fact that that's how language works. It's like, I could be saying it like the way that it's properly intended and people would say, oh, that's wrong. And I could be saying it like how it is completely incorrect. Like, I could say pickle and it'd be like, oh, that's right. It's like, what do you mean? There's not even an L! Until then, we do everything we can to help them get their camp up and running. Let's get to it.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
Okay, so it's Puke. Thank you! Thank you, Sojiro. Wait, who? What? I just saw it was like... Susanoo? Who the heck is Susanoo? That wasn't your name. Where is the provisions? Okay, it's directly ahead of me, apparently. Oh, yep, I see the icon.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Well, Fiva, is it true? You're going to help us rebuild the camp? That is excellent news! I hope you're as good as they say you are. If so, we'll have plenty of work for you. After all, the Commission studies lots of things, not just the Elder Dragon you came here with. Maintaining and improving the base is a full plate of tasks in itself. Can't study anything without a proper HQ, after all. The Resource Center here is in charge of divvying up all the work and making sure it gets done. So, back to business. Your job is to establish a camp. Go on an expedition into the ancient forest, find a viable campsite, and make sure it's safe. If any monsters have decided to do any camping in your spot, you'll need to chase them off.
Don't let me down.
Got it. The bounty is for establishing the camp. Alright. The Resource Center oversees research requests and manages the resources required for their investigations. To do bounties, you need to register beforehand, whereas delivery requests can be completed just by handing in items. When you unlock investigations during quests and expeditions, check in with the Research Center to make them available as special quests. You can view Resource Center information at any time from the Start menu under Resource Center. Bounties. Bounties are missions you complete over the course of your quests and expeditions. First, check the critical bounties, then pick a registered bounty. You can take on multiple bounties at once. Most bounties will reward you with armor spheres and research points. Once you've completed the bounty, drop by the Research Center to collect your reward. Critical bounties and registered bounties. Registered bounties, you can select up to 6 of these from the list to accept. The list is updated when you return from a quest or expedition, so check back frequently. Critical bounties. These bounties unlock new facilities or upgrade existing ones, and are accepted automatically. They can all be completed in parallel. Pardon me. They can all be completed in parallel with your registered bounties and with one another. Limited bounties. These bounties are offered periodically to online users around the world, and are available for a limited time only. When the next limited bounty is released, it will overwrite the previous one. If you want to complete them all, be sure to keep an eye on the expiry date. Okay. Okay, that's complete quests. Gather mushrooms, that's easy enough. Gather insects, I think that's easy enough. That's easy enough. That's easy enough. I guess since I might as well just grab this because chances are I'm probably gonna have like a few missions to go there anyway.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
What the heck are they talking about? Why is it saying that people are leaving? I don't know what's going on. One thing I do know is I need a moment to go use the bathroom. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I see that Doc has continued messaging. Apparently I'm European. I don't remember that happening. So how do I set... I'm in an online session so people can come and go. Does that mean they're like joining my group, or is it just like... I don't understand what that means. I don't know. Okay, apparently that's just like the exit. Alright. Let us go and get food. Like a server? Okay.
We're on the hunt.
How about we do a little expedition action out in the ancient forest and check out the new campsite? Just gotta head out the main gate. Oh boy, I need to get some food in me before I head out. But don't worry, I'll catch up. Multiplayer. In multiplayer, you can enjoy quests and expeditions in a team of up to 4 players formed from a maximum of 16 players present in your online session. Players in the same online session can communicate via chat regardless of their location. Many quests can be joined while in progress. Expeditions are unlocked as you progress through the game. Multiplayer is not available during story-related expeditions. When choosing a quest, select Host a new quest, then set the following options. Players. How many hunters you wish to join the quest. If you wish to play solo, set the number to 1. Set passcode. Choose 4 numbers to restrict the quest to specific players. Select Join a quest to participate in a quest or expedition initiated by another player. Doing so will send the quest leader a join request so they can approve you. Join requests are set to auto accept by default. To change this, select select quest join settings from the options to set join requests to manual. Expeditions are not listed at the quest counter unless an SOS flare has been used. If no one in your online session is recruiting for the quest you want, you can select online sessions to move to a new session to try again. Many quests and expeditions can be joined while in progress. However, if you join a quest in progress after a set time has passed since it was begun, hello brain, am I reading that wrong? However, if you join a quest in progress after a set time has passed since it was begun, I don't feel like that's right, but then again, my English is horrible, so who knows, maybe I'm wrong. You will not receive credit for completing the quest, and you will not earn their quest rewards. Please keep this in mind when joining quests. You will still retain any items carved from monsters or gathered while on the quest. Rewards for breaking monster parts or capturing monsters will still be earned as long as the relevant conditions are met. Okay. Simple enough, I guess. I guess. Online session. Okay, no. Alright, and then I guess this is automatically up then. When you do more reading in video games than in school, same. It's actually not far off, because again, I play a lot of just JRPGs or a lot of games that don't have, like, English voice acting, so I have to read. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with reading. I like reading. For your next task, you just need to go on an expedition. Okay. Time for more meat. Yeah, that is so out of sync. I don't know how to spell lol same. Can't read, can't spell, can't speak. What am I?
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Yeah, I don't know why OBS is acting so bad. Like, it keeps, like, auto-unsyncing for some reason. Expeditions. You can now depart on an expedition by selecting the destination from the world map without first accepting a quest. Unlike quests, expeditions are very open-ended and are great if you want to freely explore the world. Expeditions have the following special characteristics. There is no time limit. You will not fail no matter how many times you faint. There are no completion conditions or reward, but you will keep any materials you gather and points you've earned. Monsters will depart the field after a set time elapses. Returning from expeditions. You can decide when to return from an expedition. Once you've done exploring, return by doing one of the following. Speak to the handler at the camp. Select Return from Expedition from the menu. Select Headquarters from the world map. When you return to camp after completing a quest, you will automatically switch to an expedition. If you then accept a new quest from your handler, it will take less time to prepare for that quest, provided that the new quest takes place in the same location.
Let's look for the campsite.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me.
Like I always say,
without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
Like I always say, research is neat, but first we eat. You have a barbecue spit handy? Just grill some raw meat. Just grill some raw meat up golden brown and it'll raise your stamina level. Hit B to take the meat out of the flame. Off the flame. Remember to keep an eye on it. Don't let it burn. You should be able to get some raw meat from hunting Aptonoth? I don't know. Alright, off I go on an expedition! Got some old footprints? What we got here? Who knows what I'll find? I certainly don't. I don't even actually know where I'm going.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
I'm going all the way over there. Holy cow, this is gonna take a minute. Alrighty, well, now we're kind of in a little bit of a chill,
now this
like,
is interesting. Let's
not much
report
going
our
on
findings
moment.
to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
I don't know why my brain just thought of this right now, but I'm just like... Where's my super suit? I don't know where my super suit is. Did I have a super suit? I think I go up this way. Yeah, I don't know why, like, my brain was just
moss can be used as slinger ammo. Launch it at walls to eliminate dark areas. Like the inside of a cave, for example.
Okay. I was just, like, thinking about the Pro ZD bit of, like, I could be playing Pokemon right now. But then I remembered, oh yeah, I don't have a way of playing Pokemon right now. I haven't had a way of playing Pokemon legitimately in years. Where the heck am I?
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
Yeah, I couldn't be playing Pokemon right now. You're right,
dog.
dog.
Destination for your scout flies on the map.
I guess technically the correct way would be saying, I wish I could be playing Pokemon right now. I would totally be down to like do some Pokemon streams, though I don't think Nintendo would like that very much. Wait, I still keep going with this? I guess I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, play some Pokemon Stadium rental randomizer and hate myself. Honestly, I would. It'd probably be fun. The heck is... What did you... Doc, are you okay? Just the fact I'm reading Pokemon Stadium, the best Pome.on, Pomeon, Poke.on. Oh, that was funny. Gotta be getting close to this at this point. It hurt. Yeah, I can imagine. What the heck? Ow! Ow!
You'll have to wait for it to wear off. Not that you have a choice.
I guess that's what I get for kicking a random frog. What the heck did you even just... You're almost there, it's a... Oh, there, it's a twap, okay. You putting there, it's together made me think you were saying therapist. You're almost therapist! How do I... Can I talk to you, or... No, I guess not, okay.
Well,
okay.
If we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last a night.
Oh yeah.
Kuluyaku. The map, scout flies. Your scout flies can guide you to a monster's Grimalikinas? I don't know. And gathering items. Or gatherable items. Press the back button to open the wildlife map. Use the cursor to select the target you wish to seek, then right stick to place a pin on it. Your scout flies will take you from there. During expeditions, simply collecting monster tracks will not engage your scout fly's guide feature. To do so, make use of the map pins. Kuluyaku. Okay.
To return to base from an expedition, open the wildlife map and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, now I'm down here. Cool. Now the question is, how do I get back up? Okay, I answered my question. Oh, hello! Yeah! I agree. If I don't move, it won't see me, right? Oh, of course. It's fighting the thing I'm trying to... It's gonna be fighting the thing I'm trying to chase after. That is my luck. Yep, that is so ouchies. That is so badly out of sync. Holy cow. I mean, how badly does this sound, dog? Like that feels like that's like 2 seconds or something, like in terms of like it being like out of sync. Really? Okay. That's really weird. Why is it so badly out of sync on my end? What if I do this? Because every time like lately, I don't know why, it's just like OBS just unsyncs my gameplay so badly. I don't get why. It's been really getting on my nerves like the past week. Actually, speaking of which, how am I looking? Ooh. Wonder if there's a way I can lower that. Honestly, realistically, I should probably look into expanding my GPU. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of money to do that. Let go of that rock, you stupid weird chicken thing.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Okay, I dodged that. Alright, somehow that actually worked. Now that this thing is down, I can actually give it a good little beating. Oh, cool, he's got a rock again. Oh, great, then now there's a great Jagras just chilling here. Awesome. Okay, well, I guess you guys can fight for a second while I do this. Where the heck did he go? I really am not in the mood for dealing with you right now. Let's take a second. Get over here. Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm just gonna take this doodle real quick. Yeah, no, cool. That thing just, like, is gone right now. There you are. I really hope this thing doesn't follow me all the way over there. That'd be really annoying. Okay, can't seemingly go that way. Alright, cool. Alright, well, things have calmed down now for a minute, so since I'm not actually near it now. Alright, get back here. Oh no, okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, just stay there. I'm fine with that. Alright, get up here real quick. You think you're getting away from me, but no, I'm just actually going the way you plan to go, except you're not coming this way, never mind. Oh, it's limping. It's limping! Okay, ow. Oh, cool. Got more enemies to deal with. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the shield out. Okay, ow. You stop running away! But yeah, it doesn't seem OP, I honestly can't tell. Okay, now that he's actually stopped for a second.
Nice job hunting the Kuliyaku. Select Astera from the world map so we can go home.
Holy cow. That took a minute. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. Alrighty. More doodles. I'm just like, nope. What do we got down here? It's honestly a great question. More mining stuff. I was thinking maybe that was like a thing I could take, but nope, it was just like a spider that's like, oh no, get away from me! I think is it following this thing now? I don't want to be following that at all. Do I have to go? I mean, I know I don't, it's not saying I have to, but I'm wondering if I should go and check on like the camp location. Which was like, I think around here? If I use the net, if you press X from your map, you can return to the hub place. Well, I mean, am I supposed to go, like, I know that's what the objective is, but do I not need to go and check out the potential campsite thing? Also, please leave me alone, I'm not bothering you. Oh, jeez, holy cow. Going all Tarzan up in here. Okay, yeah, there's nothing really to do here. Okay, we can go back. Heading back.
Magnifique.
Thanks for making sure the campsite is safe. I also just kind of find it funny now that I just heard that. It's like we have at least English and, you know, French here, but does she actually speak French if this is in Japanese? Who knows? We went ahead and got the camp all set up. It's yours to use as you like.
Don't let me down.
And now that I know what you're made of, Fiver, I hope I can talk you into taking jobs for me more often. Alrighty, let's go speak to Commander. Let's see what he's got to say. How's it going, Sojiro?
You've done well.
Nice work cleaning up the camp. I knew you'd come through. And now we're finally ready. All right, Hunter. The Puke is on. Hunt is on. Once you've hunted the target, the scholars will be able to get a closer look at the evidence you found. I cannot stress enough how vital taking out the Puke is for the commission. This could be a break. This could be the break we've been waiting for.
We're the ones to get it done.
Good luck and be careful.
The 5th
Alright.
has an urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Sure thing. On my way. Up I go. See if there's anything I can do in here.
Oh!
Most of the hunters of the 1st and 2nd have retired and returned to the old world. The engineers not so much. We live for the craft. Even if I lost this other eye, I'll still be here, banging away. So what are we hammering together this time? I have no idea. Okay, apparently nothing I can do there. Alright, well, did that. Alrighty. I'm gonna make my cat look super freaking cool. The cat has a loot! My cat looks more customized than I probably ever will.
partner?
Alright, partner. Time for us to do a little pookie hunting. Once we've done that, the scholars can go in and check out that slag. See if it came from Zora Magdaros. But seriously, what other monster could it have come from? I mean, I'm no scholar, but smoldering lava rock? Hello? I mean, again, this isn't Jacob, this is Mr. World. Who knows what Mr. World's going to do? Depart on the quest with current party. Players still preparing will not depart with you. I mean, nobody's with me, so it's fine. SOS flares. Hunting monsters on your own can get tough. If you need a little help, send out a call to other hunters around the world. They can then join your quest and lend a hand. Open the menu screen, head to the quest menu, and select Fire SOS Flare. Your flare will then show up on other players' quest boards. SOS flares will reach players in other online sessions too. During expeditions, firing an SOS flare is the only way to play multiplayer. Be amazing if cats could cook. When someone responds to your SOS flare, they'll automatically join your quest in progress. If you set the game to manually accept join requests, you will receive a system message asking for permission to join the quest. To accept your request, first you are apparently. Select Join Requests to see a list of requests, and pick the one you want that you want. There's no penalty to rejecting a join request.
Oh yeah.
All right. Grab all this, or grab as much as I can anyway. Oh. Hey, Doc. Oh, now you're, what's-her-face from The Witcher now. What am I getting, like, what is this, the freaking Fortnite playthrough of Monster Hunter? Alright, well, I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm just gonna go. I'm sure if I just keep exploring long enough, I'll find something. Well, I found something, but not what I was looking for. That's not what I want. Oh, it's raining. Oh, footprints. What we got? I'm seeing something, apparently. Oh, jeez, there you are. Whoa, why am I sliding? Ah, jeez. Nope, okay, I'm on its back. Ah, jeez. Oh, back I go. Oh, I'm about to get like knocked off. Yep.
You've been thrown off. Don't sweat. Pick yourself up and try again.
Oh boy, okay. Don't mind me.
When you're poisoned, your health will gradually drop. Use an antidote as soon as possible.
Oh, sound.
Now's your chance.
Time to get bullied. Oh boy, does not look happy. So this is where the tail went. Give me the tail! And he came back for seconds, let's go! Alright, I'm gonna sharpen up my blade. Ow. Ah, no, been stunned. Well, I'm not going in there. Oh boy, up in the air I go again. Oh, you did it. You killed the doc.
You did it! Now the commander can send someone out to see if that slag will lead us to Zora Matros.
Oh, where the heck am I? Oh, there it is. Over here using your freaking magic right now? That. Ow. And a job well done. Oh, yep, that's an image. That's an image, all right. Couldn't do it from like the 16 times I was up in the air. Could you? No, it's just like, oh, yep, it's just that one time when he was up on the hill. Ah, you beat me with the slinger shots.
You've done well.
Excellent work putting down that Pookie Pookie. I knew I put the task in the right hands. It's only 11. It's only Lime 11 damage. What does that mean? So Hadouken actually does damage to monsters, but it's only Lime 11 damage. Okay. Just to catch you up, we're hot on the trail of the Zoro Magdaros now.
And listen up.
But there's more to figure out. I need the Fifth to protect our scholars while they investigate. It's a gesture, not an attack, lol. I'm putting you in charge of the Wild Spire Waste. The quest will begin once you've convened on site. Alright,
it's time to begin the Elder Dragon investigation. Make sure you know what you need to do.
So now we need to protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the Wild Spire Waste.
Honestly, I think I'm probably going to call it there right now. We got a good amount done, you know, nothing horrible. Got a couple hours in, although I'm hoping that it's not bad with the audio being out of sync on my end. I'm hoping it's just like a me issue and it's not actually a problem. But yeah, that's going to be it for me on this game. At least for today. I'll be back again on Tuesday. I think the way I have it set is that Tuesdays and Fridays are going to be for Monster Hunter, Wednesday is going to be a potential co-op with Vamp, and then Thursday's Persona. I think that's how I'm going to have this set for the month, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!